It's currently 5:30-ish, and the sun is rising. It's casting a beautiful golden light over all of us here. I will never ever get tired of sunrise and sunsets. The colors and everything else is just beautiful. So again, we are here at Beach Nikab here at Samal Island. And the beach is beautiful. It's so clear. We are taking a walk by the sea. So I think there's this part here that looks like a cave. I'm not quite sure, but I saw this a while ago and it looked kind of interesting. So I'm gonna check it out. Ow! Whoa! We have this awesome rock formation. This is awesome. I think there's a cave right over there. Will I enter? No. It's not exactly advisable to enter an unknown cave alone, with no one knowing that you are actually entering said cave. It's beautiful. So there's actually a fisherman right over there, and we're gonna check out what fishes he brought to this beach. So we're just gonna buy fresh fish, fresh from the ocean, and cook it here at the beach. So that fish is actually, I think, it's called tanduhao, and it's 3/4 grams, and it's worth 100 pesos. And here is Kuya Kiyong. Hi, Kuya.
Hi.
So he's the one here, and we bought this fish from him. Asa ikuha ang isda, Kuya?
Nadrala ko pa man.
Dito? Kaniya, bago lang.
Oh, pinapunta ko.
So fresh dito siya.
Oh, labas okay na siya, ma'am.
Thank you, Kuya.
Salamat po, ma'am.
We have our breakfast. That's worth 100 pesos. It's almost 1 kilo, worth 100 pesos. That's basically $2 in US dollars. That's very cheap. Now we can have our breakfast. We're gonna go back to our beach. Our beach! We're gonna go back to the beach that we checked in on. We are now here at another kitchen, and my mom is cooking once again. So the fish that we bought earlier, she's gonna be cooking it right here, right now. And this kitchen is actually in front of the beach. That's the beach. And welcome to the second episode of Mom's Kitchen. Ma, ano breakfast natin?
Ampalaya with egg, tapos paksiw na isda. Tapos ang iba tulahin itula para lunch.
Okay, so she's gonna cook ampalaya with egg. Half the fish will be paksiw and then the other half will be tinola, which is basically soup. For lunch. The soup will be for lunch. So while my mom is cooking breakfast, and since I'm practically useless in the kitchen, I'm just gonna go to the beach and do the one thing that people always do when they're at the beach. Swim.
Check where the party was at. Roaming around without any trouble, I began to ask everybody I met, singing, oh, 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 oh. Just a shot away from the corner where I used to play with my friends as a kid, I saw a man with a pulled-up collar playing banjo with an invisible stick, singing, oh.
Breakfast is ready. I'm done swimming in the beach. Now we're gonna eat right here. Right here on the sand. Let's eat. Apparently, this beach right there, this part is a marine protected area. While I was swimming earlier, I saw a lot of fishes. So as a marine protected area, fishermen can't fish here, they can't spearfish, and they can't set traps. That's probably why there were a lot of fishes. I didn't get the chance to take a photo or a video of the fishes though, because they were so fast and they were so skittish. Like every move I make, they are swimming away from me. But I saw them, believe me. That is the room that we are staying in. We were staying in here at Beach Nikap at Samal Island, and that room only costs about 1,500 pesos. That's affordable. This is an air-conditioned room. We also have a non-aircon room, and it only costs 1,000 pesos. And the beach is right over there, so it's really near. You have a restroom right there, comfort room. So yeah. It's totally worth it. The beach is really nice. The white sand is beautiful. It's very pristine. This place is kind of secluded, and because it's kind of far from the center of Samal Island, but it's totally worth it. So yeah, now we're gonna go out. Okay, so right behind me, ayun, right here, this is Ate Ann, and she works here at Beach Nikap, and I'm gonna be asking her some questions that would help you go here if you want to. So Ate Ann, asan sila pwede mag-message kung gusto sila
sa page, maka-message ko sa page sa Beach Nikap. Tapos, ang mga requirements, kailangan with complete details na ID, my name, address, and birthday. Yan lang po.
Okay. So they have a Facebook page. I'm gonna link it down below the comment section. They will be the one processing your QR code for you to be to enter to Samal Island, so don't worry about that. Just message them in their FB page. Thank you so much, Ate Ann.
Sige, welcome
Thank
po,
you.
Ma'am.
Bye-bye po. Bye. So now we're gonna, she's kind of camera shy. We're here at Langoy Langoy Beach Resort, and behind me is a volleyball net. And I have a volleyball ball. So that means we can play for a while, for a tiny while. We're just dropping by here to see how this resort looks like, but the net is enticing me and calling me in. So let's play for a while. It's not like I'm an expert, but it is fun. Let's do it. Okay, so since my dad is too old to play volleyball, we have a new challenger from the red corner, Kuya Dan, our tour guide. We're gonna play volleyball. Okay, dun ka, Kuya Dan. So we're here at Langoy Langoy Beach Resort, and here with me is Ma'am Faye. She's the manager of this resort, and I'm gonna ask her some questions because if you guys want to visit here, then it's good for you to know these things. Ano requirements, ma'am?
Mga requirements for QR application po, kami na po magpa-process, pero po, kailangan nyo lang mag-provide at magbigay sa amin ng mga valid ID indicating home address. If meron po kayong valid ID na may Davao region, mas okay. Pero po, kung ang valid ID nyo po ay outside Davao region, kailangan nyo po mag-present ng vaccination card na fully vaccinated na po.
So that's all. Thank you so much, Ma'am Faye.
Thank you.
when you decide to go on a land trip or a road trip in Samal Island, because if you go to Davao City and avail one of the Samal Island packages, it's usually just island hopping. So with the boat you go from one island to the next, one resort to the next. But I think personally, while I'm here at Samal, a road trip really is also a good way to go. Good way to spend your Samal Island road trips, because there are plenty of views that you will not see if you just go by boat. So we stopped by the road because we're really hungry and there's nowhere else to eat. It's to the center of Samal where there are restaurants. So the food that mom cooked earlier at the beach, this is what we're eating now. So let's eat. last stop for today, and probably for our whole trip. We are at our last stop here at Madiao in Canibad, and with me is Kuya Dan, our tour guide in this whole trip. And as I've mentioned before, if you go to Samal, it's better if you have if you are in contact with a local tourist guide, because there's so many places to choose from in Samal, and the road is also a bit confusing, so it's better if you have someone like Kuya Dan to guide you.
Sa feeling ma'am, ang daghan jud mga nindot dito sa Samal ma'am. Ako daghan kay mga resort dito sa Samal na mas white sand, mas nice kay tuhan. So work it kayo og mato mo Samal. So gusto mo mato diri sa kuan ma'am sa Samal, so kontakan lang ko. So naman ko page sa akong Facebook. So pwede ko nimo tawagan niyo dito.
So Kuya Dan has actually been tour guiding since just this year.
So isa ka tuig ko lang.
So it has still been 1 year, and I'm gonna link his Facebook profile down below. So if you want him to tour you in your Samal trip, just click on that link and you can message him. Just reach out to him, because one thing that I found here in Samal, you will really need, and you will really be your trip will be more enjoyable if you have someone like Kuya Dan with you, a local tourist guide that would guide you in the confusing roads and show you all the views and all the things that Samal has to offer. Thank you so much, Kuya Dan.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Welcome to the third episode of Mom's Kitchen. So for today's dinner, for our second day here at Samal, we are cooking chicken adobo. Good old chicken adobo. Here's our cottage. It's a bahay kubo. It's a traditional bahay kubo, and it's what you will usually see in the bukid of Philippines. Bukid is the countryside, provincial area. That's what it will usually look like. So at the moment, we're still waiting for our food to be cooked, and after that, we're gonna have our dinner, and we're probably gonna chill for the rest of the night.